Oh, how are we doing? Are we there? Yes, looks like we might be. Evening all. Give us a thumbs up if we're coming through loud and clear. Take a quick mouth of tea, or type something in the comments, and then I know it's working as per usual. That'd be marvellous. Oh dear, excuse me, rushing about as usual. Let's just give it a second or two. See if there's anybody there. Don't know. Apparently there's some football game tonight or something. I don't do football. Somebody said, oh no, there's a load of men playing a football game and everybody's going to watch it. Is it England and America are playing football or something? Which might be interesting, as most of the people who watch this live are in England, and an awful lot of the people who watch it on repeat are in America, American collectors. So if you're watching this on repeat, type something in the comments below and let us know how you did, if you won or lost, etc. Anyway, for those of us who've got more important things to do than watch football, here we are. So, David, evening, David. Gary says he's not watching it. Excellent. Nor me. Peter's not watching it either. They seem not everybody watches football, do they? So, we'll see if we get any comments in the next day or two from people who were watching football instead. I should have had something else, shouldn't I? I should have had a giveaway or something. Never mind. Anyway, where are we? Yes, so I've been busy the past few days trying to get everything catalogued for the auction. We're getting there. As you can see, if you've looked lately, evening Peter. I think we've got 80 machines listed. What new bits did I put on the past few days? Any question? Oh yeah, the pinballs. Working model. Yeah, basically the big chunks were the last of the machines I did. So they're there now. I made a bit of space to put them together, and then I've been sort of trying to catch up with the other stuff as well. Spares I'll do probably next week. I'll try and get all the anything non-spares catalogued. There's not much left now. There's a few bits and bobs, so I can get the catalogue online over the weekend. I can add to the spares in the week. So you either need a spare or you don't. They don't really need advertising so much, we say, but I wanted to have a week. Get the catalogue up by Monday for next Sunday's auctions. So yeah, some advertising bits have been added onto them. Some useful bits here. Look, live sex show tonight. Very handy. Sin City strippers and escorts, and French lessons upstairs at flat 69. So there we are. If you happen to live at number 69, you'd be needing that nice little light up sign, won't you? Anything for a shilling these days, really, isn't it? So it's a very nice carved figure. Stocking leg, that's quite good. Some sweetie jars, milk bottles. Classic pot noodle machine. Remember these? He used to be in the kind of jukebox thing, hot water maker for your pot noodles. I don't know if it works or not. I haven't tried it, but it's only a water boiler. Anyway, there's a very lovely show card as well. Norwegian milk. There we go. Have a look at that one. It's very, very nice. Frame glazed. Later frame, but an original card. Some more nice arcade signs. Peter Custer says he's multitasking. That's pretty clever. He's watching football at the same time, I assume he means. It's beautiful. Scroll down here. This one, Duffield's sign, which came with John Carter's first travelling arcade. So it's an original 30s Duffield sign. When John Carter bought his first arcade that toured with the fair, this came with the arcade. So lovely, lovely sign. Just taking an age to load up because it's Friday night and the internet always goes rough on a Friday night, doesn't it? Especially with everybody watching the football, probably. So apologies. God, look, it's like the old days of the internet. dial-up days and you waited 10 minutes for a page to download. Anyway, eventually we'll get this lovely picture up, this lovely sign up rather. Change may be obtained from the attendant. It's a good size, for 4 foot by 18 inches, so double-sided, same both sides. So that's very nice. Swap penny arcade signs. Another stand, a bronzed one. Cast iron stamp, a bronzed one. So it's got plated, not just painted as well, so it's shiny bronze. Good grief, it's slow tonight. I might have to give up doing streams on a Friday night because it's always so slow on the internet. Anyway, there we are. Eventually it loads up. So that's quite a nice stand if you're looking for one. What else? What's on to books? There's quite a few coin-op books. Fairground, I've added some bits on here. These are rather lovely, these little aeroplanes. 30s wooden aeroplanes. Again, eventually, if we wait till about Tuesday, the photograph will load up probably. Oh, good grief, it's driving me nuts. I'll just make do with little photographs. Yeah, off like a Dobby set, hanging ones. So carved wood, and the wheels and the propeller will come off to pack and flat for travelling. So they're rather sweet if you've got a Dobby set. It'd be nice to have a whole set of them, wouldn't it? Flying aeroplanes. Yeah, quite like those. What else do we add on fair? It's twisted brass. Some thicker stuff and some bit thinner stuff. I think it's 1.25 and 2-inch twists. Miscellaneous. What have we got in the miscellaneous section? Various things. Gradually. Some fire things. Anybody collects fire? No, somebody collects fire stuff. I must let him know. Certificates and things. Not very nice fireplace. Some door stops, Punch and Judy door stops. Yep. Looking at the bits and bobs. There's another couple of shop cabinets to add up. Yeah, I've got a photograph. And there's a nice till though. The little the smallest national one, the smallest one they make. The sweet shop ones, as we call them. Quite nice. What else did we have? What's under here? Some gramophone needle tins. Somewhere I put a big film light or two. Oh, here we are. This is rather fab. So we've got a great big one, sort of a 5K or so. in Euro Pollux Fresnel light on stand. Proper old school film light, film studio light. Big thing, it goes up to about, well, the stand goes over 10 foot tall. So by the time you've got the lamp on top, it goes about 12 foot tall, so a big impressive thing. It's been rewired with an ordinary bulb in it, because the proper bulbs, these, we probably can't get them anymore, but they're hundreds of pounds a time. Obviously it's just been used as a prop. There's a bit of the background, so yeah, nice thing. Very, very hard to get these days. And this one's rather fun. This one's a 3-head. This is a Johnson multi-light. A bit smaller, but it all comes all packed down in its case, original case with it. Very good condition, nice chrome and everything. And this one just takes ordinary screw-in bulbs you can get anywhere. You can get them now. They're really nice, kind of LED filament-y type, old-fashioned looking bulbs, which use hardly any power. These are all on bendy arms, so you can reposition them to make quite a good feature light if you've got a funky house, you know. So that's quite good. Anything else interesting that we've had in? Toys. So I've been doing toys. There's extremely rare tin plate paddle canoes. 2 of them. I haven't even found out who made them. They're that rare because obviously they just sank and rotted away, so there's hardly any survived. But we've got 2 of them. There we are. If you like your clockwork toys, if you know who made them, I've done a quick search and can't find any examples of them, so they're a pretty rare thing. A couple of robots, a Winky, the Ducks Astroman, quite a rare thing. I think there's one on Etsy at the moment for about £2.5 grand, one of these, believe it or not. The only one I could find for sale at the moment. It's got some instructions, box, bits and bobs, little antenna that goes in his head. So there we are. If you're into your robots, you'll know what it is. I've got a Lehman bulky mule, sold one of these before. Little clockwork thing. They're quite good fun. Oh, these cards are good. Those of you who like the non-politically correct. Can you see on here? Yes. So there's in this particular box, there's not an ordinary deck of cards, and then there's some kind of game. Obviously, you ask questions to somebody, including, do you still beat your wife, brackets, or husband? Would you like to kiss me? Are you very dirty? Are you fond of petting parties, etc.? Are you as daft as you look? I thought it was quite a good one. So yeah, so quite a controversial pack of cards there. Probably should have kept those for the horror auction, shouldn't I? When we do all that sort of non-politically correct stuff. So there we are. If you collect cards, it's quite good fun. It's quite a nice little poker work box actually as well. But, there's another card box. Takes 2 decks as well. What else was there interesting? Money boxes. Yeah, so there we are. So that's, I think, covers just about all the new bits I've put up so far. Put some more spares up, I think. A few more bits and bobs. There's loads of spares to do, but as I say, the spares I'll do next week. I want to, this weekend, tomorrow, got some more to do tomorrow. Finish off all the non-slot machine spare bits. So the catalogue can go up, and I'll start this lot at a lot, whatever, 300 or something. And then next week I'll finish on the spares and upload those as well. The important thing is to get the catalogue up. So for all of you who are selling stuff, it has, you know, a week then to advertise. So there we are. We're struggling again with the video tonight. Sorry about that. It's every Friday night. We're going to have to, I don't know what I'm going to do about that. It's just, seems to be how it is here. The trouble with being relatively in the sticks, the internet signal is crap. On a Friday night, because everybody's on it. It seems to be every Friday it's bad. Regarding viewing, etc., this weekend, I'm not sure. I'm sort of I'm in and out and around and about. Give me a shout if you want to come. Next week will be better. Once I've finished these last bits and had a bit of a tidy up, to be honest. Everything's kind of higgledy-piggledy still. But if you can only come this weekend, then give me a shout. We'll try and squeeze you in at some point or other. If you want to come and look at anything. And then I did think I might get to Leamington at the weekend, but I'm not sure at the moment. Because there's a lot of things going on. But yeah, the machines are all here. But of course, anything you need to know about any of them, just let me know, ping me a message or whatever. And then hopefully also next week, the next job then is to video all this lot, which will take me a day or two, obviously. No rest for the wicked, as they say. Had a laugh, had some, you know, just a bit of news playing in the background. Somebody was moaning that they work 35 hours a week. Oh, good grief. Imagine how little I'd get done if I only worked 35 hours a week. I do 35 hours most days, I think. There we are. Such is the snowflake generation, as they call them. So yeah, there we are. I think that's where we're at. Anybody need to know anything, fire away. David says it's coming through better this week than last. Well, that's a good sign. It's still telling me there's an error. It's not getting enough video to maintain smooth streaming. That's what YouTube is telling me. But yeah, there's just not much I can do about it at the moment. I've not found a way around it. I might have to have a look at Mr. Elon Musk's satellite system, see how much that costs to have installed, and get that here now. Last time I looked, he couldn't, but that's about a year ago. But I can now. That might be worth looking into. I was going to say something else. Yes, so next video will be Sunday night as usual. So if you've tuned in late or tuned in on the rerun rather than live because you've been busy watching the football, stick in the comment, let us know where you were, and I'll respond to them. We'll be interested to know where you're watching from. I know we have quite a lot of American collectors tune in on the reruns. What time is it in America at the moment? I can't work that one out. Behind, isn't it? So it's sort of midday. Probably why they get watched later on. Anyway, any questions, comments, fire away. In the next minute or two, will I have a cup of tea? Otherwise, I'll probably call it. Or somebody said today it's a month till Christmas, so I thought it was time to break out a Christmas mug. Look, that's my how far I've got with Christmas so far. Not time for Christmas yet. Far too busy. Right, so there we are. That's it, I think. Have a jolly weekend, whatever you're up to. And we'll catch up Sunday night with a finished catalogue, barring the spare parts. Anything you need to know on any of this stuff in the meantime, ping me a message or whatever. So if you're watching on repeat, you can leave a comment below because I do read them all and respond where needed. And then we'll go from there. Right, that's it. My tea's going cold. Catch you Sunday. Have a jolly weekend. And thank you very much. Nighty night.